All right, let's talk about natural resources now. So natural resources is what you think they are. They are resources that come from the environment. They are created naturally. Oil is a natural resource. We get it out of the ground. It is made naturally on Earth. It's not infinite, but it's made naturally on Earth. Wind is natural, so we can use wind power. The forest, timber, natural resources. It's grown here. Diamonds and lithium and granite. They're all natural resources here on Earth as well. Water is a natural resources. Animals are natural resources on Earth. Natural gas is a natural resources because the gases are naturally created. We can artificially create a lot of gases too, but natural gas is a natural resource. So yeah, those are natural resources. So what are the most traded natural resources? Oil is a natural resource most traded. Mineral, natural gas, and coal and forest. Now, what's the trend that I want you to look at here? The trend is the first four of these are non-renewable resources. They are not unlimited. So that's something to consider here. Forests are considered renewable. However, if you chop down all the forest, you have no forest anymore. So they are considered renewable because you can plant trees. And planting trees is cool, and Mr. Beast did it. So you can do it too if you like. So yeah, let's move on. Let's talk about sustainability. I've already briefly touched on this a little bit, and this is a term I'm sure you've heard. You've heard it from people who try to scare you that say the world's going to end in 10 years. You've heard it from people giving you the paper straws and melt in your drink. You've heard it on the news. You've heard it from your friends, your teachers probably. It's so common nowadays to hear the word sustainability. What is sustainability? Well, sustainability deals with how humans operate and how humans use land. One of the biggest parts of human geography is just studying how humans utilize the land. And more specialized area that a lot of people spend their entire lives focusing on is sustainable land use. So sustainability, the definition of sustainability is when you use Earth's natural resources like oil or the forestry, and you use it in a manner that doesn't curtail their future use. What does that mean, curtail their future use? The word curtail means to withdraw, to remove. So what this means is that you're using the resources in a manner that they can be used in the future as well. You're making a balance here. You're meeting the needs right now and you're meeting the needs of the future. So you're not destroying the world for the next generation, essentially. So some examples of what's considered a sustainable practice would be using energy efficient lighting, water conservation. If you get rid of all the water, people won't hydrate and they will die. Cycling and walking, overusing your automobiles, recycling your plastic so it doesn't end up in the ocean, planting trees, not dumping oil in the Gulf of Mexico, not disposing uranium into public landfills, and not overfishing. Because if you overfish, you have no fish and you can't make sushi. That's pretty important. I like sushi, and I would hope that future generations have sushi. It's a lot more than that, but I'm not getting into the big nitty-gritty about it. So these are examples of sustainable practices. So is this sustainable, having a trash river in India? No, it's not. This river look at videos of it. It still flows too. It's just trash flowing. And yes, there's some water with the trash. Would you like some water with your trash? Essentially, it's the river Ganga. It is a real river in India. This person appears to be bathing in it, and that's just disgusting. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is not sustainable. This is not meeting the needs of the future. I'm sure people once used this river for a lot of resources, like for bathing. But nowadays, future generations really can't bathe in this. They can't really drink out of it. It really serves no purpose now because it's full of trash because they were not sustainable. Let's talk about two concepts. We're going to talk about possibilism and determinism. So environmental determinism. This states that the natural environment determines and plays the biggest role in how humans use the land and how cultures develop. So example, it's like, why do humans not live in Antarctica? Because it's too cold there. The environment made it so we can't live there and flourish. We can't build cities there. Why were the most prosperous cities originally developed along the coast? These should be question marks. I'm actually going to change that because that's bothering me a little bit that I made such a stupid mistake. Boom. Boom. Anyways, why are the prosperous cities originally developed along the coast? Because that's where the fertile agricultural land was. That's where you could leave through boats. You could travel very efficiently. You could fish. So the environment made us settle originally along the coast or bodies of water like rivers here. Then we have possibilism, where it states, yes, the environment limits us to a degree. However, humans are great because we can overcome these limitations. It is possible to overcome the environment. So let's look at the image here on the left. Hawaii. Hawaii is in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. However, it's one of the biggest and most desired tourist destinations in the world because we have developed technologies that allow us to build big cities there, that allow us to travel there, and has allowed it to become a very big tourist spot. And then here on the right, this picture from China. This is called terrace farming. A lot of China is very hilly. It's not very flat in certain areas. And a lot of the areas where they grow rice and a lot of other agriculture areas, they needed to farm because they support the big population. China has over 1 billion people there, so they got to make do. So what they did was they've done something called terrace farming, where they essentially make stairs on the mountains, and that allows them to farm efficiently. And they've overcome this limitation of farming in a hilly area. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it costs $0. I have some free resources for you in the description down below if you'd like to use them. If you have any AP Human Geography related questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below the video or send me a message on Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video, though. Adios.